Alright, hello and welcome. I'm still trying to just make sure my stream is okay and live, and having issues trying to load up something. There we go. Alright. Okay, so today, not really doing anything major, honestly. We're just gonna be chilling, doing our weekly reset, you know, our weekly bosses, battle pass stuff, and the like. It's not going to be a long day today. Here we go. I even logged out right in front of the weekly boss so that I remembered it's a weekly reset, because the amount of times I've booted the game up on a Monday and forget about weekly reset, and then condense my resin just out of habit. And I kind of want to use my resin on the weekly bosses. Well, some of my resin on weekly bosses at least. Let's go ahead, jump into this. I did get Linnea on my main account, by the way. She's not nearly as good as she is on my Bose account. Strictly because my Bose account, I have her at C2R1. This account, I have her at C0R0. She fits the role better on my main account, but she is stronger on my Bose account.
With the marrow of the three moons in my hand, behold the false moon's fall!
On my Bose account, using her like big ultimate skill thing, I've had her hit over 700,000, which is insane for that account.
Go get it, maiden! Reverse.
What? Yeah, 147 that time.
That's more like it. Some results of battle.
The sky's clear, the glazed moon shines! A new moon rises.
Be gone, shadow of darkness! You got this! Good. Keep it up. I'm still collecting data.
Without further ado,
Oh, maybe I should enter that because I don't have a shield.
light the dust!
Normally I just face tank everything with Zhongli's shield, but I forgot I haven't got Zhongli in the team.
Go get it, maiden! Might compels you!
Be cleansed!
Reverse.
Light the dust!
Blades, cold resolve.
Divine light, shield them!
Rather wallow
Okay, I got
in
it.
this rotten, decaying world!
I wasn't so hard now, was it? Maybe I should turn the game down a tiny bit. That looked pretty loud to me. Anything good? I've got 6 of those and 8 of those. That's not bad. Ooh, a sword billet and a dream solvent. Okay. Pretty solid. Solid. That's what we like to see. Alright. To Mondstadt. Yeah, this team can. Yeah, this team can take care of it.
Surge, a moonlit night for all.
Behold the dark! You got this!
Light the dust!
Damn it.
Blame.
Shadow of darkness.
Smite to death. Lofty wisdom will show us the way.
Oh, come on. Did he delay that? I used my ultimate to try and avoid that spinning move. Did he purposely delay it?
While the light shines bright, behold the dawn.
Smite to death. Remain steadfast.
Oh, you bitch.
Slay our foes with one almighty
This calls for some pomp and ceremony. Our performance has yet
That was a
to
waste.
conclude.
Surge. A moonlit night for all.
dance for you, my dear.
Go, Rumi! A gift from the land beyond.
It is time to slay our foes.
No, none of that.
The final act.
Smite to death.
Nothing else, no? No good artifact, only 2 drops, no billets, no dream solvents. Lame. Lame indeed. And then last but not least, we go to Nudcry. No, not Nudcry, Natlan. We go to Natlan.
This world will be reduced to while the light shines bright. Be gone, shadow of darkness.
Lofty wisdom will show us the way. Three moons converge. As you like it. Be cleansed.
Well, that was annoying. Especially because I kept getting stunned from the thing in the middle.
The sky's clear. The glazed moon shines.
Light compels you. Go get him, Aiden.
Still managed to get him before any sort of mid-phase though. Crappy artifact, 3 drops, and a bow billet. Okay. No solvent. Alright, I think that does it for my weekly bosses. I don't really like running many of them on this account, just enough on my battle pass. And that's it. I don't need the materials on this account, so it's really just for my battle pass. Except the Nodcry one, I'm still running that for materials each week because I don't have a lot of those materials.
This realm.
I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything from the new region as well. Crafted. I believe that's everything anyway. I shouldn't have anything else left to craft. Make sure I'm good on wood. Yup. I am surprised there was no new wood in the new region, but
If you ever have...
hey. Let's go ahead, claim those, and cook. That. Ah yes, the final week. So I can get another another thing. That'd be 2 in a row, because last time I picked Mona, because I don't care about constellations on any of these characters. I picked Mona so I can get one of those Stella things, you know, to level my characters further than 90. And I'm doing that again this time. I'm picking Diluc so I can take someone up to level 95 or save it to level 100 like my Hu Tao or something, or my Farina. Because they're at level 95. Same as my Columbina. But they're the only characters I have at 95 though, just those 3. What else, what else, what else? Let's go back here. Condense some resin. Or condense whatever I've got left. Gee, do I even need to? Yeah, I think I do. There you go, that's 150 resin spent.
Ad Astra. Thank you for complete... Ad Astra...
I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna need, honestly. I've got the least amount of Moonlight books, so let's go with that. I do know we're getting Nicole next patch because they have done the they have teased Nicole now. They've done the drip marketing, that's what I should say. They've done the drip marketing for Nicole. I saw earlier on Twitter. So I assume she's gonna use some like Nodcry materials, but who knows? It's anyone's guess, really. I think it's safe to assume Nodcry talent books, though, right? I would like Linnea's bow, though. It would be really nice. Anything else I need to do? I still need to do this event. There's still 6 days on it. I don't know if the whole event is finished or not. Right. Oh no. And I don't know if I need to record it or not. Do I need to record this? Is there voice acting? Hey there, Golf. Welcome in. Guess I should just start the event, right? I'll start a recording just in case it is voiced. Because if it's a voiced event, I'll make a video on it. Or not make a video. I'll add it to the archives. If it is a voiced event. Best thing to do is make it daytime, just in case. Start a new recording, and let's see. Let's see if it's worth the effort. Hey, Mika. No, it's not. Alright. Yeah, it's not voiced, it's not... I'm not making an archived video on it. That's fine. Alright, so what is this event actually? Alright, so it's only the last one's not available yet today. That's fine. So what are we actually doing? Okay. Interesting. This kind of reminds me of the Sealy events from way back. Alright. Right, so... do I go to this and this pins it on the map? Because that would be what, here? Close. Alright. The next one. It's near the border. Up here. So I'd say, like, right here. Oh yeah. Right on top of us, basically. Okay. And then the last one is 2 cliffs down, sort of halfway up this one. So about here. Yeah, let's go there. Ooh, close. Alright. That's a good score. Oh, you need at least 3,000. That's perfectly fine. I'm in Fontaine now. Right, so the compass is there in the middle of the water. And this is right near the border. Like here? Wait. No, let's... Gotta interact with this first, I guess. Okay, so that would put one here. Pretty much right on top of it. Nice. And then the next one... is just right near it. Alright. So then I'd put that, like, right here. Nice. That was pretty easy.
Lumi is just too cute! But she does have a bad habit of swallowing any shiny thing she lays her eyes on. So keep your valuables well away, or you might never see them again.
But I'll go around. Calibrate that one. And then this last one. Okay. Can't dive there? Lame. Would have been a bit quicker if I was able to dive. That would put that like here, right? Yeah. Yeah, like right here. Boom. Dead on it. Let's go. Or close enough. You're not going to get much closer than that. This is a fun little mini game. It's not like anything big or epic, but it's fun. Okay, so let's have a look. So I'm near the path. Statue of the Seven's up there. So that would put me about here. Let's have a look. Yeah, because there's that there, which is this up here. So yeah, that would put me about here. How close am I? Not too bad. It wasn't too bad. I was a little bit further out than I thought. I was closer to the road, but oh well. And the next one is down that way. Ooh, I can't use my wings here. Oh yes, I can. Alright, so this is just off the cliff. Near this. So I would say right there. Close. No. not as close as I thought. So, like, there. Boom. Nice. And this one is right by the river, like here. Yeah, it's close. It's good enough. Back in Liyue. Alright. So that would put this here. I want to say here. Nice. Not too bad. That was an easy one. Didn't even really need to think about that one. So I'd put that on this little island here. There you go. These really aren't that hard. Especially if you know the layout as well as I do. This, however, is going to be hard. Because, fucking hell. It's the desert. Alright, so I'm going to have to go by the barrier they've given me. Because that's the biggest landmark, like, signifier. So I went northeast, so I would say this is here. I'd say it's like right here. No, okay, wrong spike. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That means it's right here then. I should have checked to see how many spikes were there. I thought that was the top one. It's not. That's the top spike. Okay. This one shouldn't be too bad because it's right near the ruin. Well, it's right in the ruins. So I would say it's right here. Yep. That one was easy because it was actually at the landmarks. This one should also be kind of easy because it... Wait. That's the top spike there, judging by that being there. So that would put this like up here, not down here, up here. Ooh, close. Not quite. So just a little bit further down, like there. Dead on. There we go. And that's it, because the last stage is not open until tomorrow. That's fine with me. So they're giving me 70 primos and some outdoor furnishings as well. That's cool. So I've got 3 outdoor furnishings. Is that all the outdoor furnishings? And the last one's probably just Prima Gems. Alright. Not bad. I'll take the easy Prima Gems. I don't even think I'm near pity, right? Let's have a look. I don't even know what my pity is. So is that... That's not today. So I've done 3 today, right? No. 4, 5? Something like that. So, before today I had 5, 10, 15, 20, 25... 25 before today, and I think I've done what, 5, so I'm at like 30 pity, and I'm not even guaranteed one of these 2 banner weapons. I could get something else.
You want to see my archive? Of course. I'm always happy to show off my masterpiece.
Ooh,
I even did
speaking of
illustrations.
archive, I need to do hers. I've done it on my... Not completely. I've done the first page on my Bose account. But when you do all 4 of these, like little quests, you actually get a voiced quest, which I want for the archive. The Linnea specific quest. So I am going to be recording all of this. So I won't do it now. But yeah, I did it on my Bose account to see if it was voiced or not, and I found out it is. So luckily I have her on my main account, because I would rather have the archive video be from my main account. I've only ever had to do an archive video once from this account, and that was the Venti Witch's Homework, and that was it. Oh yeah, her net refreshed. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Her nets, by the way, she has 10 nets that you can use to catch animals, and they reset each week. I didn't know if it was a Monday reset or a wait 1 week reset, kind of like Escoffier's passive, where you have to wait a week, not just a Monday reset. Alright, I think that about does it from me today. I know I have this, but I need to record it for my anecdote video. I did find out that
Take a look.
I think that's the only anecdote I need to do. Where the hell's my anecdote book? Oh, there it no, there it is. Yes, the only one I haven't got recorded. I don't know if that means it was the only one added this patch, or if it was added last patch and I just haven't done it yet. So I don't know if it's a part of the anecdote archives video that I need to edit still, or if it's the next archive video. But it'll probably, if it's the only one from this patch and it's not a part of last patch, I'm just gonna add it to the other one because it's, yeah, it's the only anecdote that I haven't done.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
Is there anything else I need to do? Let's check my battle pass. No. Oh, I need to do my weeklies on here. That's what I need to do. So, you know what that means. Oh, no, not that one yet. We'll do that one after. We'll start with this one. Because I have to do 3 different ones, so... yeah. Or is he just gonna... so he has no intention of actually winning. Oh, I actually started to make him think. It didn't seem like he had any intention of playing properly before. That was pretty obvious. He's gonna go back to that spot, isn't he? No? Surprising. How do you say that name? Is it Ahil? Welcome in. How you doing? Just doing my my weekly on this. I can't remember what this is called, not gonna lie. Yeah. I've done all my weeklies in the main part of the game, so just doing my weeklies here now. Okay, yeah, he's won. Oh well. GG. Wasn't really thinking. Oh well. Yep. I know what he wanted though. He just wanted the quick instant win thing, you know, just to get it over with. Because he went down straight down the middle, like 3 times in a row. Alright, so that was 1 out of 15 total. So then we do this one. Oh, actually, I won't just... Normally I would just end the stage immediately, but I actually want to do it. I want to get a score in case I need it.
Merciless. Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song! Do your master's bidding! A little amuse-bouche! At first, the flavor! Paradigm shift! Ha! Cha! Ja! Ha! Ja! Ha! Ja! Ja! Ha! Ha! Ja!
There you go. 5.28 mil, 3.2 mil was Skirk. Yeah, about 1 mil was Farina. Scorpio did some decent damage as well. 829,000. It's not bad. I'll take that. Still says loading data. Oh well. Alright, so that's 2 out of 15 that you need to do. Because it says I had to complete 5, but it's actually complete 15. So what I tend to do is just, I do those 2, and then I run this one 12 times. Because this one, alongside many others, is an instant win. Like, it instantly ends before you even start. So that's why I like it. It's quick, it's easy, you don't even need to do anything. So this is my 3rd run. I need to do 10 more. Typically I have something on hand so I can keep track. One sec. There we go. Alright, I just grabbed a pen and a little bit of paper. Just so I can keep track of exactly how many runs I have done. Because otherwise I will forget. It is a guarantee that I will forget otherwise. Hello again, is that Ahil? Or Ahi? I don't know how that's supposed to be read, or how you want it to be read, but hello again. Welcome in. This isn't exactly the most exciting thing to watch right now, but it's a part of the weekly reset that I do each week. How's your day been so far? It's still pretty early for me. Well, I say early, it's 10:30 in the morning. It's not super early, but still before midday, so it's still early. It's still morning. Alright, 5 more. 5 more. Alright, 2 more after this one. It's not too bad. And then that should be all 15 matches. There you go. This is the last one. There we go. The hell is that? Oh, for the lobby, not. I wish these lobby things you can use in your own personal house as well, because that looks awesome. Nothing I can really do there. Not easily anyway, nothing that I care to do either. Other than the 30 odes, which I'll do, I guess. Not like spending any money or anything, just out of what they give me might give me enough. They're nice. No new hairstyles though. Oh, I do get that hairstyle because I missed a day. I missed the Wednesday last week. There's a nice hairstyle. I do like that. Let's have a look at that. Don't care for the hat because I don't care for hats in general. Yeah, I do like that. That is nice. I do wish we were able to change the color of this stuff though, like of the hairs, because I would gladly use a different hairstyle, but I like this color. It's the color well, it's not the color I usually go to. The color I usually go to is closer to this one, but kind of in between. But I don't have anything closer, so this will have to do. Also, why are you... Oh, right, because I've got new stuff for you. What to do? Alright, I think that about does it on my main account today, though. I don't typically need to do that much stuff on just a regular weekly reset. How's my friendship? Friendship 3? Not bad. Close to friendship 4, which is what I care about. Because friendship 4 gets me the voice lines about characters. Because who the hell is that? Bodjanista. That sounds like a Sneznaya name to me. We know she's from Sneznaya, so is that an upcoming Sneznaya character? Because so far there hasn't been a... Well, no, I wouldn't say entirely, but 99% of the about page, you know, like voice lines, are about playable characters. The only ones that aren't are about the dead people. Possibly Sandrone as well. She might count still. I don't think Sandrone's done for yet though, because she's a robot. She wasn't human. She most likely backed up her data and her memories. And she's probably going to end up in a new body. But like, there's voice lines about obviously the captain, the Ashes, whatever her name was again. I always forget her name despite killing her each week. On my Bose account at least. Yeah, let's actually use my condensed resin somewhere. Let's because I don't know what talent books I need. I don't know if I want to farm any. Yeah, I don't know if I want to or not, because I don't know if I'm gonna need any or not, or Nicole. So we know Nicole is a pyro character. So what boss trap that means, I don't know. That's Electro, but could very well be that. That's Geo, but could be that. Doubt it would be that. That one does drop pyro stuff though. So it could be this. I don't want to commit any resin. Although I can't. I don't have resin to commit to that. Anyway, not really. So I can't. I don't want to use any resin on weekly bosses yet. Not weekly, world bosses yet. Just because I don't know what material Nicole's gonna want. I haven't seen if they've done any other drip marketing because I do expect those other 2 Mondstadt characters to show up at some point in the banners. Since we're getting Nicole, I don't know if we're gonna get the other guy as well, because he's supposed to be a 5-star. We might get the 4-star Lolly character. Let's see if I can find her anywhere, because she hangs out in a couple spots. Yeah, her. We know she's going to be showing up at some point, the little goth Nahida. We know she's Mondstadt. We know she's Animo. Because her vision is right there on her back. So we know that. The fact that it's silver intrigues me a bit. And that she's Animo, so she's probably lost someone in her life. Oh yeah, she's here because she's currently upset that I removed her notice. Maybe one of the witch's minions. She does not get on with Alice. She does not. She's not cool with Alice, which is funny. Does she react to Klee then? Ooh. Where's my Klee?
Ta-da! Klee's here!
No? Nothing with Klee, no? You know, and I still haven't figured out what those bomb symbols were for. These? I still haven't worked these out yet. I'm thinking these are something to do... Maybe you need Alice, or maybe even Nicole. Or whatever her name is. I don't remember, I don't know her name. The goth Nahida. Maybe it's something to do with her? I don't know. I just know it's having Klee isn't triggering anything. I wonder if this girl's going to be a Hexarai character. Most likely. She's most likely going to be a Hexarai character then. You know, I still don't know if I actually have everything in this area or not. I think I do. But there's no way of really knowing if I do.
A new formula. But it still needs work.
And I still don't know what this is for. I've got one. It says it's a quest item. I have no idea what quest that's for though. Hey there, cat. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Just trying to work out a couple of things, like what that quest item is for. what these Klee markings are for. I thought maybe having Klee in the party triggered something. It doesn't. So I have no idea what these are for. Just trying to work that out still. Because there's a few of these Klee, like bomb marks around. I'm actually starting to think, and I did think it anyway initially, maybe it's to do with Alice. Maybe it's an Alice specific thing. But she hasn't been teased. Only Nicole has been teased for the next patch. So it might do with Nicole. I don't know. But clearly they're Jumpty Dumpties, right? Yeah. So I have no idea. Does following them get me anything? Hmm.
La la la.
Yep. Yep to what? That they're an Alice thing or a Nicole thing? Because yeah, Nicole's been teased, Alice hasn't. I thought maybe you needed Klee for this, but no, that's not the case. Alright, I think that about does it for my main account now though, because I don't really have anything left to do on my main account for today that I want to do on stream anyway. There's a few things I want to do to like record, like the anecdote, Linnea's specific quests. I want to maybe follow them. I tried, but it didn't really seem to lead to anywhere because there's a few of them around. I think they're all in Millhaven though, right? Because so there was one on that building that has an arrow pointing that direction. One on this building does actually point to the other one. No, it actually does point to the other one. So does this point to another one? But there's nothing else over there. Oh, maybe off the cliff. Guess not. No markings around the building. Other than here. I said that other one does point to over here. And I think there was actually a third one up on this building. Yeah. And that one's pointing over there as well. So I have no idea where they want me to go. Hmm. I haven't seen another mark yet. Maybe up there. Maybe up there? Hmm. Doubt there would be anything up here. No. No clay marks up here. This is well above the that windmill. What is that? Is that an opening or just... Oh, no, it's not. For a second I thought that was like a cave. It's not. It's with the weird stains. Hmm. Kind of looks a little bit like dried blood, not gonna lie. Like something was murdered there. Yeah, I'm thinking it's just something you need a specific character for, and it's not Klee. So maybe it's Alice? I don't know. Also the oh no, she's back. She wasn't there a second ago. Little Goth Nahida's back. I still don't know her name. I want to know her name because we actually haven't spoken to her yet.
Gather round, feast your eyes. There's fresh venison today.
So I think that's like my only unsolved thing is what do I do with those Jumpty Dumpty marks? And that's it. That and the other unsolved thing is why isn't there a single chest in this entire upper region? There's no chests, there's no puzzles, there's only a couple enemies to kill, and a wild boss. That's it. That's all that's there. There is absolutely nothing to get up this area. And it kind of sucks, because that's like a third, or maybe even half of... I'd say it's like I'd say it's like a good third of the whole new area, and there's absolutely nothing there. Alright, let me just double check I am indeed done on my main account today. So I've spent my resin, I've spent what little primos I had. Spiral Abyss is reset in 3 days. That's fine, that resets on Thursday then. So we'll be doing that. Yeah, why? Oh, what? Why there's nothing there? I don't know. They didn't put a single chest or a single puzzle or anything in this top region. Alright, let me swap scene quick so I can... Where is my Be Right Back
If you
screen
ask me
gone?
what's the one place you should visit in Nasha Town,
There it is. Alright, just so I can swap account real quick. Because I need to swap to my my Bose account. Come on. Oh, there's more? Huh. I didn't know there was more. And they're found in Dorman Port as well. That's interesting. There we go. Alright. I'll have to have a look at that. Found near the docks in Dorman Port. Close to the marketplace. Hidden near a lamppost along... Huh? None of those 5 there are the ones that we looked at. So I don't know what that's about. This is my Bose only account now, by the way. I'll have a look, but the 3 we looked at were in Millhaven, not in Dorman Port. I'll have a look, but I don't think those are the same ones that we looked at before. So the first doodle found near the docks in Dorman Port. God, there's so many docks though.
I haven't cleaned it today.
Close to the marketplace area. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to do this because I solved that on my main account and I haven't solved it on this account. There's a dog up here that you have to guide back to that girl. Here we go, there's Fishy. Feed the puppy. Here you go, have some meat. And now you kind of have to slow it, because if you go too far ahead, I'll show you what happens. It's slower than you, right? But if you get too far ahead of it, it just disappears. And then it just respawns back here, and then it starts following you again. So the best we can do is just like slow walk it, or take it bit by bit, and just keep your eye on the dog so that it doesn't despawn by accident. How many accounts? I actively play on 2. My main account, which I've had since day 1, like launch day, September 28th, 2020. This account I've had for about 3 years now. I've had various accounts. I was playing on an account that was doing like an area lock, where I was doing 100% of the map, like using an interactive map, before I was allowed to move to the next area, but I kind of got bored. And it's hard having too many accounts.
Don't go running off.
I've tried various like challenge quote accounts. This one I like the most because one, it uses the weapon type I like the most, bows. And I actually have plenty of characters on this account that I don't have on my main account. Annoyingly, my main account has Aloy. This account does not have Aloy. I would like an extra character just so I have another cryo character. Because having 3 cryo characters means my Ganyu can make the most out of this weapon. Because I tend to swap between this bow and the Amos bow. Because there's only 2 cryo characters, she can't make the most out of this weapon. So I do tend to swap between the 2. But if I had a 3rd cryo bow character, then yeah. Like, this account has Venti, my main account does not have Venti, my main account does not have Partag or Linny. Because I just don't want them on my main account. Don't really care about the characters very much.
Have a bad habit of swallowing any shiny thing she lays her
Anyway,
eyes on.
weekly resets. So, first and foremost, weekly bosses. Before I end up wasting my resin. You know what? Let's go online. Let's do this on co-op. Why not? You lost your old account? How'd you lose it? Is there no way of recovering it?
An important part of
F2P,
cooking is making
nice.
sure the ingredients absorb the flavors in the dish. To that
You
end,
got more self-control than I do.
wield a knife with the same level of precision as a surgeon. Practice makes perfect.
I don't have very good self-control, so I tend to spend money willy-nilly. I'm not a whale. I will say that now. I'm not a whale. You lost your old account along with the email and everything? That sucks. Do feel bad for you there. Not gonna lie,
Mathematics is the foundation
terrible.
of all things. If you're interested, I can teach you some arithmetic. First, hold out both your hands. We'll start with the 10 fingers.
If you ask me what's the one place you should visit in Nashitown,
Like, I know if I ever lost like my main account of this account, there's no way I'd start a new one to try and replace them. I have spent too much time and honestly money. Who dies to that? Who dies to that mechanic? What the heck? Who dies to that? What? Were they just like not loaded in? Apparently they're blaming the lag. Alright. Sure, buddy. Sure thing, buddy. Not self-control, it's just that you're broke. Honestly, same. That's why I don't whale. I don't whale because I can't afford to. But I do spend money. Like I do like you know, battle pass, Welkin, that kind of stuff. I don't like top up loads. And I'm not gonna lie, my spending is probably gonna get a bit more. Because I am in a bit better position than I have been in the past. Where I am able to spend a bit more money now.
So you'd rather wallow in this rotten, decaying world?
Anything good? Nope. No billets. Nothing. The hell was that? Oh. New subscriber. Thank you, Cryoflower. Welcome to the channel. Why did my alert not go off? My on-screen alert. Is my alerts not working? It should be. Maybe it'll pop up in a bit. It's been a while, about 2 years, considering starting a new one. Wow, it's been about 2 years. You've missed a lot then. But yeah, well, I mean, if you're starting a new account, then it's all well and good. If you want something interesting, I do recommend, like, quote-unquote challenge accounts. Like this one is technically a challenge account. Honestly, it stopped being a challenge a while ago. But early in the game, having access to only bow characters was obviously very restricting, and I had to think about ways to do things, like having the right elements for certain parts of the story and domains and all sorts. So it is a lot of fun at the start. I have reached the point on this account where nothing's really a challenge anymore. The only thing that I find challenging now is like Imaginarium Theatre. Because of the lack of characters I have, I typically can't do anything above normal difficulty. Just because I just don't have enough characters to even do hard mode. And Spiral Abyss, I don't often do floor 12. But I can quite easily do floor 12 now. But again, it's because I've got every bow character aside Aloy because she was limited. And I've got every bow as well. Except one. There's one bow I'm missing because it's a 4-star bow. It is a limited run 4-star bow. And a couple of old event bows. Maybe I'll give it a try. I mean, if there's a specific character that you like or weapon type you like, then yeah, go for it. Like, I chose bows because when I made this account, I was using bow characters a lot on my main account. Like, I was using, who was I using at the time? It was Yoimiya, Yelan, and Fischl as like a shred team.
Mind be purged, world be saved.
What are they doing?
Where do we come from? And where are we going?
You want to see my archive? Of course. I'm always happy to show off my...
Be hard on an F2P? Not really. It's actually easier if you have a limited type account. Because you're not pulling that often. Like, I don't pull very often on this account. So by the time Linnea came out, I didn't have to spend any money. I was able to get C2R1 on this account. My main account, I have a harder time because I'm pulling for most characters. This account, because I'm not pulling for every character or many characters in general, I find it's easy to save up. It's like, I haven't played it in quite some time. I have stopped playing it. But when I was playing Wuthering Waves, I have a pistols only account. And because of the sheer lack of pistol characters, I haven't had to spend a penny on that account. And I got like, god damn it, this team sucks.
Oh, this is all getting rather dreary.
Allow me, my darling. Ow! A little too toasty.
A gift from the land beyond.
It is time to slay our foes with one almighty.
Fuck them. I'm gonna get a different team because that team apparently really sucks. The characters are great. The players obviously suck because they got wiped that easily. So I'm just gonna go with a different team. That was a lot of noises. Oh, God. Why? Why would you go Skirk with no Hydro character? Are you a fucking idiot? Why would they swap to Skirk? Fucking knobhead. See, this is why I sometimes I hate co-op. I love playing in co-op because sometimes it's really fun. Other times you just get idiots. People that don't even know the first thing about team comps. I mean, I'm being stubborn. I'm only using Linnea because friendship EXP. She's the only bow character that I don't have at max friendship. So I'm being stubborn. But why would you, the leader, swap to Skirk and then start when there's no Hydro in the team? Because I'm not dumb. I know cryo is needed for the mechanics of the fight. But that's only if you actually have to do the mechanic. I did this on my main account at the start of the stream. I didn't use cryo. I just killed the boss before I needed to do the mechanic.
I'm flying! You can't get me up here.
Damn it. She moved.
King and Queen should present a united front.
Bow your head.
Damn it.
It is time to slay our foes with one almighty
Pomp and ceremony.
Hate when the enemies just slightly move out of the way, you know? Don't even know if the team needed healing or not, but
Our performance has yet to conclude.
I dance for you, my dear. Settle down. The curtain call has
I was
arrived.
kind of hoping to get them both at once, but oh well. They refused to stand near each other, the bosses. All that for nothing. Not even a good drop. Then we go Natlan. Do another weekly boss. I think that's all I need for the battle pass. But I might do one more weekly boss afterwards. Come on. I know people are doing this. It's Monday. People are doing this. Come on. There we go. I don't like being host, so I don't let it go and let myself become the host. I don't like being the host of a world. Strictly because my load times are quicker than a lot of people's load times. So the amount of times I've been host, and when I'm done and I'm out first before anyone else, I'm sitting there waiting for the other players to load so I can end the world basically, and not end the co-op session, you know. And the only reason I have faster load speeds than a lot of people is I'm on PlayStation 5. PS5 has pretty insane load speeds. And not everyone is. Obviously no one's on PS4 anymore, so I don't need to worry about that. Because PS4, unfortunately, has indeed been closed. That was a nice 717k. But some people are still playing on mobile and lower end PCs, so not everyone's load speed is fast. Everyone, you can have a heal. There you go. That's not bad. I'll keep that. And I think that's it. Oh no, I was going to do one more. Spend my resin. Oh, no, no. Not my resin here. I know where I'm spending my resin. I've been farming this boss, the Cryo Hypostasis. Because I've got literally nothing else to spend resin on. I've been spending my resin on this. In the off chance. The off chance they ever rerun or re-gift Aloy, which they won't, but you never know. They might eventually give out Aloy again, so I wouldn't mind just having her materials on hand, just in case. So I don't have to farm them at a later time. This is definitely a waste of resin, but I've got nothing else to spend my resin on. So why not? I mean, they gave out Aloy in what? 2021? 2022? Something like that? So and they haven't since. So it's a you never know kind of situation. I said I highly doubt they ever will give out Aloy again. But it's better to like have the materials and not need them than need them and not have them. As that one saying goes.
No. Take it easy. Busted.
Advance!
Damn it. I am glad Goro finally has a use on this account now.
Quietly now.
Like, because before now, Goro hasn't been very useful on this account at all. Neither is Yehoda, to tell you the truth. Yehoda hasn't had a use either, and she still doesn't. But just having Yehoda in the team allows me to have Ascending Gleam.
Take it easy.
And I kind of need my Ascending Gleam if I want Lumi to actually do any damage. Why not? actually do damage, but to do that kind of damage. Nothing. Alright, I think that's it. Yeah, I haven't got the resin for another one. So let's go to my teapot. Do my weeklies here.
This realm is... If you ever...
I didn't set anything to forge. Lame. Let me just do that then. And I don't have the lame. I don't have enough. Alright, so let's go to Mondstadt, buy some cooking materials. Not that one, this one. There we go. Yep, give me those things that I set to forge, that's fine. Don't care about the rest of them. So furnishings, that's what I messed up on. That's something else I missed. I knew I forgot something here. Gotta craft me 10 furnishings.
This realm is...
There you go.
If you ever...
What else? There's something else. The realm currency. I accidentally claimed that, I think yesterday, when I was supposed to set up for today, but I didn't. So that sucks. Okay. Let's just use that so I can condense one. Even though I don't think I needed to. I couldn't remember how much resin I actually used.
Take it easy.
Ad Astra... Thank you for completing... Ad Astra...
There you go. Alright, so that's one tick on there. Which will... Oh, cool. That means I'll get my C2 Garnu for this account this week. So what, Friday? Yeah, Friday I'll have C2 Garnu, which is nice. I do like that. Yeah, it takes 8 weeks. But it's a free constellation on a 5-star. Which is very useful on this account. Don't really care for C4 Tainari. C2 Garnu would be nice though. Because I can get Tainari anytime. Like, he can show up on standard.
Looks like the
I could lose a
situation's-
50-50 to him. He's gonna appear at some point or another. was that? Was that post? So, 1 second, I think post just came. I need to go check on that. Ah, yeah, I'm back. It was. Some things I ordered actually came already, which is surprising. It's a little earlier than post normally comes. That and our postal service, Royal Mail, has been having a lot of trouble lately. Like, they've either been really, really slow in delivering stuff. Stuff that should be delivered quickly sometimes has taken a lot longer. I've had things delivered to wrong addresses several times recently as well. Including one of my bigger purchases not that long ago. The Genshin Impact PS5 controller I ordered was delivered to the complete wrong address. And they didn't tell me. On the marked as, like, when I tracked it and it said marked as delivered, and obviously I didn't have it, I was panicky. I was in contact with both Royal Mail and who I ordered it from. Trying to find out what the fuck happened. Where is it? When they finally gave me, like, better tracking information, it didn't tell me where it was delivered, but it gave me coordinates of where it was delivered. So I used those coordinates and found out it was delivered to, like, an apartment building. Or, we don't say apartments here, it was flats. Basically an apartment building, like, down the road from me. That I finally found hours after it was marked as delivered. It was terrible. Needless to say, I put in so many complaints with Royal Mail for that. But, hey, it's not the first thing that's gone missing or has shown up very late lately. So, whenever I order things online, I try not to use Royal Mail when I can avoid it. Like, if there's options, I never pick Royal Mail. When I post stuff out, I don't use Royal Mail. I use other services. Royal Mail has just been an absolute shit show lately. Which is why I'm surprised things I ordered actually came. And on time. So that's good. All I ordered was, because I bought myself a Switch Lite for when I'm out and about. Because I don't like taking my Switch 2 out with me very much.
Navigating the world is a
So
whole lot easier
I like to
with
just
a few
have my
different identities to choose from.
I bought a Switch Lite
Need
to
me to come
use
up with some for you?
like, on public transport and stuff. I don't like holding like a 500-pound machine in my hand, you know, on the bus. So I bought a Switch Lite for that. So last week I ordered a protective case and a screen cover just on eBay. And they came, which is good. What else do I need to do? What else do I need to do? Crap, I don't know. What's that? Oh, sugar sculpture Linnea. I don't even know what that was. Ooh, recurve bow. When did I get that? They're rare. Okay. Get rid of all of those. Do I need any of these bows? Don't think so. No, I don't. Alright. The rest of those can get destroyed. Time do I usually go live? Honestly, it's kind of sporadic. Like, I don't even stream that often. But I don't usually stream late either. It's usually earlier in the day. So for me, like 10, 11 a.m. BST. British summertime. But it is very sporadic. Like, there's been times I just felt like streaming at like whatever time in the evening. Because I'm not monetized, I don't earn anything on here. And I don't really care to either. I do this just as and when I feel up to it. Like, I do suffer from pretty bad, like, chronic fatigue. So there are days I just don't want to stream. Just do not have the energy for it. I felt up to it today, so that's why I went live. Grab me some of that. Free Mora, sure. Not that I really need it. This account is pretty stacked on Mora. Oh, I do have a single pull. Kind of tempted to just do pulls on Chaska's banner now. Because I've got C2 Linnea now. C3 would be nice, but not necessary. Oh, I got Friendship 4. Yeah, I got Friendship 4. Nice. So maybe Constellations on Chaska would be better. Alright, so let's find out what she thinks about some of these characters.
Oh, we were in the conch gang together, you know? I
That I
was
do know.
such a cutie when she was little. Then at some point she became all about her machines. Oh, I know still pretty little, I guess. And still super cute! Her hobbies, though, not so much. Don't get me wrong, I totally support her no matter what she's into. It's just I can't really handle being around moving machines. Probably something to do with me being a changeling. I hear she makes the sweetest, most delicious krumkakis around. Sadly, I've never had a chance to try one because I instinctively run away the moment she shows up. Even though I'm pretty sure she just wants to ask me a question. Maybe next time I visit, I should get Aino to tie me to a chair so I can finally hear what she has to say.
Yeah. She doesn't get along with robots either then. If she doesn't like moving machines, there's no way she'd like Inefa.
Her antlers are so pretty. Once I very politely asked her if I could touch them. She, very politely refused. Turns out the Frostmoon Scions are even stricter than the Melazines. I feel like Mr. Flynn's has to be one of the most knowledgeable Fae out
She
there.
knows he's a
I haven't even
Fae.
spoken with him that much, but I learned a lot from the few conversations
Interesting.
we've
I mean, it
had.
makes sense. They're both Fae. So that makes sense. But I'm surprised she knows. Huh.
Anyone who's active in Nod Cry is bound to end up crossing paths with the Curatorium of Secrets eventually. Miss Sniffer is incredibly efficient. You won't find a more reliable partner than her. But I'm, actually more interested in her cat than her intel. Ashru, oh, Ashru. You are no ordinary kitty. That's for sure.
Yeah, that is definitely for sure. That is no ordinary cat.
He's pretty young for a squad leader in the Lightkeepers. Must be a pretty talented guy. Unfortunately, we, met under slightly chaotic circumstances, so I probably didn't make a great impression.
Oh.
I really hope he'll, still let me do the archive entry for Aiden.
Oh, how did they meet? I might have to look at Itlua's voiceover profile, see if he has anything about her.
I don't know if you knew this, but Catherine from the Adventurers Guild was actually created by the Fatui Harbinger, Marionette. Strangely enough, I don't feel any kind of aversion towards Catherine, even though I usually can't handle moving machines. Must be something to do with the technology Marionette used.
Yeah.
Whatever that could be. Anyway, it's just as well, because otherwise I'd have to get Saren or someone else to pick up my commissions from the guild for me. If I ever get the chance to meet Marionette, I owe her a huge thank you.
Might have trouble with that. But the reason I think that is because Catherine doesn't look like a robot. We didn't even know Catherine was a robot, like confirmed, for years. Again, it's the tech that was used. It wasn't the same as like in Nefa. In Nefa looks like a robot. Catherine is like a humanoid, like a human robot thing, kind of like Scaramouche as well. A different type of robot technology. They don't look like robots, so that's probably why she's able to deal with Catherine. Now the one I'm really interested in. Who the hell is this?
Audiences at the Opera House go crazy for her, completely unaware that all they're hearing is the echo of the ocean waves. I'm sure she has her reasons, but I can sense an allure hidden deep within her singing voice that, if ever unleashed, would bewitch everyone within earshot and sentence them to certain doom!
Alright, that didn't really give me anything. You still don't know that? Really? Wow. Yeah, I mean, they revealed it during Sumeru's Archon quest. It was kind of revealed by Nahida that Catherine was a Sneznayan puppet. And we know that Sandrone is the one that built Catherine. All of them. All the Catherines. Which is another reason, by the way, I think Sandrone is not actually gone. Spoiler alert, the story makes it seem like she's no longer around. I don't think that's the case, because Catherine still works and functions normally. Yeah, that doesn't give me anything interesting about that character, just that they're a singer. All they're hearing is the echo of the ocean waves. So I'm thinking hydro? I don't know. Unless that's a character I should know about, because they say the Opera House. Do they mean Fontaine's Opera House? Or does Sneznaya have an actual opera house? And not a courtroom that they call the Opera House like they do in Fontaine. I'll have a look. I know I'm not going to find anyone. Like the Opera Epiclese, commonly known as the Opera House. I doubt we're going to see anything here. None of you have any dialogue, no? Maybe Sneznaya has like an actual opera house. There's no one else in here, right? Yeah, there's no one else in here. Yes, I'm guessing, yeah, Sneznaya must have its own opera house. And there's a singer by that name. What was that again? Vodyanishta? I don't know how that's supposed to be pronounced. She doesn't say her name in there. It sounds Shneznayan to me, because it sounds Russian, so therefore Shneznayan. And we know that Linnea is from Shneznaya. Originally, that's where she was born. She didn't really live there, but she's probably explored the region. Got nothing else to do there. I think that's it on this account for today. So like, Spiral Abyss still has a couple days on it. I've already done Imaginarium Theatre, despite only being able to do normal mode. I don't think I was able to do hard mode. Just from lack of characters. I just don't have enough characters to make up the numbers. Is there anything else? Alright, Stygian Onslaught is in a day and 22 hours. That's fine, that's in 2 days. There's something else in 2 days though, isn't there? Ah, doesn't another game have an update very shortly? Is it Star Rail? I don't recall. I do still play Star Rail, by the way, but I'm not that active on it, meaning I log in and do my dailies, and that's about it. I don't even play it on console anymore. I play it on my phone, just because I don't have the storage space on my console. I need a hard drive that allows me to have more games downloaded at once. Because, like, with this... Arknights, Final Fantasy XIV, those three take up so much room on my system that I don't have a lot of room after that. Like, I've still got Resident Evil 9 installed because I'm still playing that. And then at the end of the month, a new game comes out, Netherness to Everness, which I'm definitely playing. I have pre-ordered it, so, like, I have paid money to pre-order it, so I get some extra, like, little bonus things. I intend on being free to play, though, in that game. I hope to remain free to play in NTE. But yeah, that comes out at the end of this month. So, well, in like 2 weeks. So I'm looking forward to that. So by then, I'm going to need to delete something off my PlayStation, and that's going to be Resident Evil 9. Although, I get paid this week. I might look into getting a hard drive for my PlayStation, so I can have more games installed. Because a 1 terabyte, like, internal hard drive is just not enough. Not enough space at all. I've been live for 2 hours. I'm probably going to call it here. I know I haven't done my Arknights, but there's really nothing happening in Arknights, to be honest. Nothing special. It's just my dailies. I log in and spend my sanity, log out. I'm getting really hungry. So I need to go have some like breakfast. Even though it's nearly midday. Alright. Thank you all for joining me. I know it's been short, but that's all I really have the energy for anyway. Alright. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Take care, everyone.